Hey guys, my name is Galbraith. Today I'm going to be doing my second commentary video on this YouTube channel. I'm going to be talking about the hopes for the future of Cold War Zombies. So, starting off with this video, I'm going to talk about the maps. I think the maps that they should add for this game should be very detailed because so far, uh, I feel like D Machine, Firebase Z, they're all right, but there's just not that many like things that are new. It's just very plain. I just feel like I've played it all before. Like, it's just Nocturne Tone, but you can go outside. And there's too many remakes at this point. Black Ops 4, the whole game was just remakes of old maps, and I get at one point it starts to get stale. And also Firebase Z, it has the Orda, which is pretty creative, but I don't know. I just feel like I've done this before, just going to some facility, playing. It is nice though. It's a nice looking map. Like it's outside, it's in the sun. It's just not snowy like every other map that's outside pretty much. So yeah, they're all right. It's just nothing new. It's just plain. But I think what they should add is very like detailed maps. Look at Black Ops 3. You have Shadows of Evil. Like it's just so different. It's just so like nice. It's so detailed. Like you have the Wonder Weapon, like the coolest Wonder Weapon. I think it's like the Margwa gun. It's just so sick. The bosses on that map are really cool, and it's just so creative and new. There's so much stuff to do. Like you be turned into a Kraken, and just do like all this different stuff. Cold War, I feel like it's just so far been very plain. Like I've done this all before. Also, I think they should make a map kind of like Origins, just one, kind of like Origins and Horizon Track, where there's 4 buildable wonder weapons. I think that idea is amazing, but only one map because at one point, if you make too many of those, it just starts to get overplayed, overused, I guess. And finally, I think the idea of the Orda is sick. Just a boss zombie every like 10 rounds is pretty fun. Gets you on your feet. You have to do something while you wait instead of just staying at the same spot and going for around 100. I like it. The second part I'm going to be talking about is uh, seasons. So far, it's season 3, and everyone expected a new map to come out, but they said that it's probably going to come out in season 4 and it might not even, which is kind of scary because that means we're going to have to wait like 4 months or maybe 4 months, probably 2 months, but maybe 4 months for a new map, which is probably going to suck. So that doesn't really bother me that much, but it might make the community die out, and I think the community right now is like at its peak for so long. Last time I think it was this live was Black Ops 3, so it's pretty good to see how it is now. But I think if they just take too long to make maps, it might start to die out. So, um, the maps should probably come out at least one map every 2 seasons. I know it's nice that they're taking their time with this one, but that also, like, it means it's going to be more detailed, pretty much what I'm asking for right now, because they're going to be spending more time on it, but it also might mean that the community might die out. So, I don't know, it's just kind of mixed feelings about this. Um, Next part of this video is going to be Chronicles. I think the gameplay for this game is amazing, and bringing back some Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2 maps to this game would be super fun. Like, I can just imagine myself playing Horizon Track on this. The Panzer's just so sick. Um, yeah, I think Chronicles would be great in this. I think the maps that they should put in Chronicles so far would be like Horizon Track for sure, Buried for sure, Mob of the Dead. I think Transit maybe, but I have another idea of what they can do with Transit later, so I'll talk about that in this video later on. And the next part is going to be Easter eggs. I think that the Easter eggs for this game are so dead. Like, I can't even. Usually, I like to play with friends with zombies and just figure out the Easter eggs, beat the Easter eggs, next map, do the Easter eggs. And just, it's so fun playing with friends doing these Easter eggs. But this year, it's just been so dead. Like, you look at D Machine, there's not even a boss battle. Building all the weapons are kind of cool, but I don't know. It's just been kind of dry. Firebase Z, all you do is fight the Orda, and it's just nothing special because you've been doing that the whole game anyways. So yeah, that's kind of boring. But in the future, I think they should do like boss zombies or just some cool stuff. You know, make it very co-op. Because right now, everyone's playing alone. I don't see very much co-op. There's nothing to do in co-op. It's just the same thing, but you might as well play alone because it's easier to get to high rounds. So, or faster at least. But, yeah, I think they should just more boss zombies, more steps, just more creative stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, you look at Gorod Krovi, you have to ride, like, dragons around the map, and it's just so sick. And there's trials you have to do that are just fun, and yeah, it's just creative, it's nice. And the last spot for this video, my last idea for Cold War, is Outbreak. I think right now the main reason why everyone is playing Outbreak is because they're getting bored of the old Firebase Z, D Machine. They're just plain, I guess, like they're not bad maps. They're just very average. So everyone just wants to do something else for now, and I think that's Outbreak. And I have a pretty good idea for Outbreak. You know how at the beginning of the game everyone's like, "Oh, they should add transit. That'd be such a good idea." And I think replacing the Outbreak map how it is, or maps how it is now, we can just do it, but instead it's transit, and like you could just ride the bus instead of taking teleporters, and I feel like that would just be so like cool. But instead of adding fog everywhere and the denizens, because jeez, those were a pain. So I think instead of adding that, they could just add like cooler stuff, you know, maybe like a cornfield or just cool stuff, and you ride the bus to places. I don't know, yeah. I think those would be some great ideas for the future of Cold War Zombies. If you have any other cool ideas, put it in the comments below. And if you like the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching.